Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. I hope you're all doing well. So as you guys can see from the title and my makeup look, today we're doing a fall makeup tutorial. You guys, it's 50 degrees today and I do not know what to feel. I'm kind of sad, kind of happy because I love fall fashion, but that's about it. So I wanted to sit down and play with some makeup. Everything I use is under $10, extremely affordable, and also affordable makeup brushes. So if you guys want to know how to get this full coverage fall, bold lip, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. I went ahead and did my brows. Look at them, you guys. I'm so excited. I've been using the Benefit brow right here. It's right here. So it's called the Brow Micro Filling Pen in the shade light brown, and it creates really nice looking like hairs. Hairs. So I've really been loving this. And then I go ahead and fill like the rest of my brow with the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in the color medium brown. So this is what I've been using and I've been loving how my brows are coming out. Speaking about e.l.f., I do want to say a huge thank you to them for working with me on today's video. You guys already know I love e.l.f. Cosmetics. They're amazing. They are vegan, cruelty free. You get luxurious but like on a budget. You get really high-end quality products without spending that high-end price, because who doesn't want to not spend a lot of money but still get amazing quality. So thank you to them for working with me and partnering up for today's video. So I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate my skin. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. This is fragrance free, which I love. I've been trying not to do a lot of fragrance, at least not when it comes to my skincare, and I think it has been helping, honestly. This is really thick, but I have oily skin and it still doesn't feel really heavy. It just moisturizes and it looks good with makeup and without makeup. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and also add this setting mist. I have tried this one from them, the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, and I really like it, and the sprayer works amazing as well. But for today I want to do something more dewy, so I'm using the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. This is long lasting and it just creates such like a pretty glow within type of makeup look, and it smells amazing as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. It smells so good, you guys. It's just like summer on a bottle. So I'm just gonna take this brush. Let me just make sure it's clean because I haven't cleaned my makeup brushes in a while. Do not tell anybody. But I'm gonna use the e.l.f. This is the J Kissa collab. I really like this brushes. This is in the shade, or the number J2. It's just a flat brush like this. Is perfect to get on your crease. And eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow in the shade Pumpkin Pie. I personally like pumpkin pie. Okay, that's like the only fall thing I do like. Pumpkin pie, it's pretty good. So this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. Love these eyeshadows. They're $3, extremely affordable, and you get like everything you need, to be honest, to create multiple looks, because you do get mattes and shimmers. You can do just a matte eye look, or you can use the shimmers. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin by getting this color right here. I always like to start light and then work myself to a darker color. I'm just gonna focus that shadow here on the crease, just going back and forth like this, and make sure you guys tap the brush. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'm gonna grab a cleaned fluffy brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out the corners here. I always like to do this just to make it look a little bit more blended. So I'm just gonna go like that, back and forth, away from the face. This is clean, so it doesn't matter how crazy you go with it. But I think this palette is perfect for the fall time. I'm going to show you some fall must-haves throughout this whole video, so stay tuned for that. So I'm now going to go ahead and grab the e.l.f. Tapered Blending Brush. Okay, mira, looks something like this. It's just like a small little crease brush. And what I'm going to do, you know what, let me not do that. I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease first, because that's where I usually messed up. So I'm gonna go and grab the same concealer. Just use a lighter concealer for this step. I feel like it just works the best. So I'm done with my cut crease. I also went ahead and just finished this eye of camera so I can see what I want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this color right here with a flat brush, and I am gonna make sure I do wet my brush just once. Okay, do not overdo it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and start packing everything in here in the inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with the darkest color and just put it like as an eyeliner, you know, like going away from the face. And just to be extra, because who doesn't like being extra, I'm gonna go ahead and add the e.l.f. glitter little like shadow sticks, or not shadow sticks, little like duos. I have the color Flirty Birdie right here in Copper Pop. I might do like a little mixture of both because Flirty Birdie has more silver and Copper Pop has more gold. These are really, really nice, you guys, if you love glitter and you do not want to pay too much money, you know, because we don't use glitter like every single day. This is the perfect way to go. So I'm just gonna do like a little mixture, and I'm just gonna put it right here as like a topper. I did just apply mascara. I used the BH Cosmetics Stellar Lash Mascara. Okay, that's what I'm using. And I might put a little bit of wing liner. So if I do that, I'm gonna use the AOA Studio liners. They're actually very good and they're only $1. And I've been loving brown liner. That's like the only color I've been like liking to apply on my eyes. It's just like pretty. It's like subtle, but you can still see that it's a liner, you know. Okay, so while we wait for my lashes to get a little bit tacky, I am gonna go ahead and add some primer. I'm using the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer. I feel like this smells so good, and it's actually super tacky. Oh my god, it just smells like shampoo. It smells like watermelon, but you know, like the kid shampoos back in the day. Do they even still sell those? They had like ice. I don't even know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's what it smells like. And I think my lash is ready to go. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply them. So for today's foundation, I think I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild one, only because I haven't used this in a long time. So I think I'm in the color Desert Beige. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I cannot say that word. So I either have Desert Beige, and then I also have this one right here in Golden Beige. I might just mix them both since I have them both. I love mixing in foundations because I just never know like my exact color, and I feel like this, you know, I can make any foundation look good. So I'm just gonna apply that, and then I'm gonna blend it out with my sponge. Oh yes, I feel like when you mix them both, it matches me perfectly. So for concealer today, I think I'm gonna use the hydrating concealer. So I have the matte one and I have the hydrating one. I have done a wear test in case you guys want to see how it works throughout the day. I do have that for you. So this is in the color Medium Beige, and the color is perfect, you guys. It's super like yellow, but like neutral at the same time. I don't know, I really, really like this color. I gotta fix my brows in a minute. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some underneath the eye area and a little bit on my forehead. I don't really like applying too much makeup in my forehead because that's like my oiliest spot. So a little recommendation for you guys, do not apply too much makeup where you're oily, you know, if you can. You know what, let me use the other sponge. This is the e.l.f. Camo Sponge. I believe that's what it's called, and it's perfect for getting right underneath the eye area. And I also have been using it for my Rare Beauty blush. If you guys haven't seen my review, I'll go ahead and link it somewhere here on the screen. I've been in love with that blush, surprisingly, because I don't even like cream blushes, but I really like that one. I tried this yesterday and I really liked it, so I'm gonna do it again. So why is there a plane? So I'm going to take the Hard Candy Bake and Brighten Set Powder in the shade Banana. And then I'm taking the Matte Setting Powder in the shade Light. So I'm using these two powders to set my eyes today, just to show you guys something different. Let me show you. This is what Banana looks like from Hard Candy. And I love this sponge for setting powders because it really does like melt everything in. And both powder combines, I feel like creates such like a pretty effect. And of course, for the rest of my face, you guys already know, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Face Powder in the shade Nude Beige. Just here on the cheeks and pretty much everywhere I didn't put setting powder. And I do like a really light application because I don't want nothing to look too cakey, you know. You can even go and do a little bit of setting powder. So I'm gonna go ahead, wait for all of this to dry, and I'm gonna apply some bronzer. I think for today, since I'm missing summer, I'm gonna go with the butter bronzer in the shade Sunset Bronzer. So this is the perfect warm tone shade. So if you want like a warm bronzer, it's gonna be the perfect color for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead with an angled brush, tap excess. I found with this bronzer, you do want to go in with the more fluffier brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it on my cheeks. For some weird reason, the bronzer was not blending on this side. So when that happens, just grab your sponge and go over it a couple of times until it kind of looks blended. But yeah, it's just not blending and I do not know why. I'm gonna go ahead and add some blush. I want to use this one because I haven't used them on camera, at least I don't think so. So these are the e.l.f. blushes in the color Leger. I think that's how you say it, but I feel like this is such a pretty fall color. So I'm gonna go in with the Equal Tools blush brush. These are really pigmented. It comes with a highlighter and then a matte blush. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stipple this in on the cheeks, going up. When you're doing a bold lip color, you do low-key want to save the blush for the end because I feel like everything looks different once the lipstick's on. This is another fall essential. You need this in your life, this and this, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the lips. So for the lips today, I'm gonna be going with one of my fall favorite liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Coffee by e.l.f. It's such a pretty dark brown color. And for lip liner, I'm gonna go with the Julia's Place in the shade Cola. So I'm gonna do that first. And I like to fill it in just to give me more color. And then, oh my god, no wonder I look different because I forgot to do my lower lash line. I'll do that right now. And then I'm gonna go in with the lipstick. This is what the applicator looks like. And you guys will see, look at that. Such a pretty color. You guys, I'm telling you, it's like the perfect fall color ever. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my lower lash line. I no wonder, you guys, I was like, why do I look so different? So I'm just gonna go ahead and repeat what I did to the top to the bottom. And then for highlighter, I'm just gonna use the blush color and just apply that as the inner corner highlighter. And last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face once again, one last time, with the e.l.f. setting spray. It smells so good. Alright guys, so that is it. That is all I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this makeup look. Honestly, I love how everything turned out to look like, you know, especially my skin. I feel like it looks dewy without applying highlighter. So I really recommend you guys go and check out the setting mist. I actually really like it. And this lip color, like I told you guys, I told you I was gonna tell you the products you need for the fall time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not I don't even know what I'm saying. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, e.l.f., for partnering up with me for today's video. Huge shout out to them and huge shout out to all of you for making that possible. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys on the next video. Mwah. Bye guys.